I'm Mel Hathaway. I'm the pastor of the Sonnenberg Mennonite Church near Kidron, Ohio. And we have a group of fellows from the church there that decided we would get together and do a week's of service, and connected with MDS, Mennonite Disaster Service, and this is the project that they invited us to come and work at. So we're here at Staten Island, and we're trying to help out some people that need some help getting their houses back in shape so they're livable again. Mennonite Disaster Service is a national organization, so there's people working through Mennonite Disaster Service in different places in different parts of the country almost all the time. So volunteers from any particular church can go and be a part of that about any time, and so it just happened that this was the time that worked for our church to send a group out, and so there's 8 of us that came, took time off from work this week, and are coming out here to work in New York. First of all, it has to be a person who is willing to do it out of a heart of love and service for people. And we come from a Christian perspective and believe that Christ called us to serve, and so that's part of what we want to do as our witness to the love that God has shown to us, and we want to be able to show that to other people as well. But for anybody, I think it's important to have some connection to an organization that can, not just go in and do things on your own necessarily, although that might be helpful sometimes, but it's real good to work through some type of an organization that has some connections in the community and work with some of the people, partner with some of the people that are here working. Mennonite Disaster Service is a nationally recognized organization, but we always try to partner with local folks that are working to improve the situation for people. And so for me as a volunteer, I don't have to know all the ins and outs of what's happening here. I come in, there's a supervisor here that's telling us where the jobs are and lining up the materials for us, and so that's real helpful. We'd have a hard time coming in and doing this kind of thing on our own, but to work through the organizations that are here, that's makes it possible for us.
My name's Ned Mast. I'm from Worcester, Ohio, and I'm here with Mennonite Disaster Service, helping these homeowners rebuild their homes after Hurricane Sandy damage from flooding. I've done other trips before with Mennonite Disaster Service, but more in our local area in Northeast Ohio for other storm-related damages. We really enjoy the camaraderie that we have with our other volunteers, and it's a good chance to get away and help other people out in the process. I didn't see the damage right after the hurricane, but I heard that these houses were all gutted and stripped down. We're working at putting drywall up today and working on some subfloor damage in the back where there was moisture that rotted out the joists. And looks like we have quite a good ways to go yet, but a lot of work's already been done. I'd encourage anyone that has 2 hands and is able-bodied to come out and volunteer. We can always use the help, and there's skilled laborers around to let everyone know what to do and keep things organized. But it's a good experience and a good way to meet new people and help your neighbors in the process.
My name is Gene Denlinger. I'm from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I'm here in Staten Island helping to rebuild after Hurricane Sandy. I've been involved with some other relief efforts through Mennonite Disaster Service, and it's something that I retired recently from my job, and I have more free time, so it's something I wanted to do as I'm able. I would definitely tell them to give it a try. It's not only beneficial to the people that you're helping, it's also very beneficial to yourself. Just your whole self-esteem, just helping other people just really helps everybody.
My name's Brandon King from Orrville, Ohio. We're with a church group from Sonnenberg Mennonite Church. We're here on Staten Island, and we heard there was some work to be done out here, and we got a group of good volunteers together and made our way out here, and we're just doing what we can. We know there's a lot of work to be done yet. I've been on a couple of these, a couple with MDS, Mennonite Disaster Service, in various parts of the country. We know they do a lot of really good work. They're usually well organized, and it's nice to be out here, and especially when we're able to meet with the homeowners too, and just kind of communicate with them and see what they need and are able to help them out. The more volunteers we have, the more work we can do, and get this place put back together. We're doing something really good out here. We're helping people out. We're not doing it for ourselves. We're doing it for the people that are here, and that's what it's really all about. We're not here to be selfish or anything like that. We're here to help the people out that need help and do what we can.
I'm Amos Warfel from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, working with Mennonite Disaster Service to come here to help rebuild where someone has experienced devastating. So we're here just to help out where we can. This particular project that we're on here is been gutted out, flooded out, and the floors are out of level. And so our project here this morning is to try to determine how to put this house back in shape. The lady is still living upstairs, so we need to keep things in shape so that she can still have access in and out. This is my first trip on this particular project. I've been on a number of other projects before, down to past Christian in the south, was in Mennonite, North Dakota, at the project there. So this is probably my sixth or seventh project that I've been on over the years. We usually try to do at least one project a year. Well, it's always a benefit to see how little some people may have and how desperate the situation may be, to try to bring hope to the people. Christ came to bring hope, and we are Christians and want to bring hope to people, because it's just so devastating to see. And if I'm sure that we would experience, if we had experienced something like this, we would appreciate help from others as well. So it's volunteering is not a profitable thing, but it is a profitable as far as the experience and the feeling that you get from wanting to help others.